When schools use signal blocking bags as part of device management for student focus, the expectation is simple. Once a device goes in, Wi-Fi, cellular, and Bluetooth are cut off. In schools, these bags aren't gently placed on shelves. They're opened, closed, stuffed into backpacks, dropped, spilled on, and handled hundreds of times per year. So we set out to test not just if these bags work, but how long they keep working under real-world use. So here's a control test. Every bag here, including Cell Locked, Tech Protect Us, Faraday Defense NX3, the Faraday Defense Jacket Pro, and the Generation Faraday V2 Max Lock, they all claim to block signals. So the first thing we did was we verified that using the same test setup for each one. Each phone was placed inside of the bag, sealed, and checked for Wi-Fi, cellular, and Bluetooth at a controlled distance from the signal source. Right away, differences appear. Generation Faraday, Tech Protect Us, and Faraday Defense fully stop cellular and Wi-Fi signals. The cell-locked bags do not, right from the get-go. Now let's talk about cycle testing. In a school, these bags are handled constantly. They're opened and closed again and again, at least once a day, sometimes maybe up to 14 times a day. In order to test longevity with real-world use, we set up a controlled test where we cycled the phone in and out of the bags. We tested multiple bags of each type. For our testing, one cycle equals the bag opened, the phone placed inside, the bag closed, the bag opened again, phone removed, and then the bag closed again. This replicates a real-world usage scenario. Once the interior Faraday is damaged, signal failure is immediate and irreversible. Some bags lose their ability to block signals quickly. This performance gap becomes easiest to see after time. 100 cycles only, 200 cycles, 300, all the way up to thousands of cycles. That difference isn't a few extra uses. It's months and years of real classroom use. But the cycle count alone doesn't tell the full story because schools don't operate in controlled environments. They operate in the real world. The outer material of the bag is what protects the Faraday from spills, handling, and student use. That's what we're going to test right now. We dunked each bag into dyed water for 1 minute. After this test, we cut open the bag to see how much water seeped through and damaged the Faraday on the inside. You can see that the TPU on the Generation Faraday Max Lock V2 outperformed the other foam, nylon, and fabric exteriors. Once water reaches the Faraday lining, the signal blocking integrity of the bag is ultimately compromised. A waterproof exterior prevents that failure chain. Okay, so when we look at all the results together, the conclusion is clear. Signal blocking is not a one-time event. It's a condition that has to be maintained day after day, month after month, year after year. In this testing, Generation Faraday's bag maintained that condition 20 to 40 times longer than other products. The comparison isn't only about which bag blocks signals. It's about which one keeps blocking them when it actually matters.